Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Now, as you know, Aladdin and the King of Thieves is meant to be a 1996 American direct-to-video animated film, as well as being the last chapter in the Aladdin film series and the final send-off. Keep in mind that the film is also meant to be a series final and kind of giving you this big epic final and answering one of the questions about Aladdin's father. Now, the premise of the movie is meant to be about Aladdin and Jasmine finally getting ready for their marriage. And I think at the same time, you can kind of tell everyone is getting prepared, everyone is getting ready. And what's actually great is that they actually got Robin Williams to return as Genie after his dispute with Disney was settled. And throughout it, we see how Aladdin never knew his father, and he does want to sort of wonder the question, whatever happened to him? Now, after being ambushed by the King of Thieves and his 40 men, Aladdin learns more truth about the King of Thieves, as well as learning more truth about his heritage. And I think when they do reveal who the King of Thieves is, you can kind of tell that this is a moment where this is more like a father and son moment, where we kind of learn that the King of Thieves is Aladdin's father, and we kind of learn the reason why he became the King of Thieves. And at the same time, it is a good build-up, because we kind of learn why Aladdin's father became who he is, and you can tell he does mean well, but kind of lets goals and ambitions get in the way. And you can kind of tell Aladdin wants things to work with him, which does a little bit, but it comes across more like it's wanting to expect from someone that isn't going to be met. And at the same time, we learn the main goal of what Aladdin's father's after. And throughout it, we also see how one of his men, known as Sir Gluck, is also envious and jealous, and at the same time tries to basically remove the biggest obstacles to get what he wants. And I would say what the movie does well at is that it introduces everyone from the TV show as well as the movies. And we kind of see how everyone is at the wedding. We see how everyone is basically getting ready for Jasmine and Aladdin's wedding. And I think what the movie does well at, it kind of gives you this sign that Iago has found more of a partner and a friendship with Aladdin's father. And I think this actually does work, because both of them meant to be starting out as villains, both of them basically redeem themselves, and basically both set out in the world on their own quest. And I think that does work. And I think there were moments where I think the film could have been better, like at the end when you kind of have Suluk threatening to basically hold Aladdin down, and when Aladdin's father trying to look at the item and think what's more important. This would have been a moment for him to realise that his son meant more to him than the treasure. And I think that would have worked better, because I think we've all been there when we've let goals and ambitions get in the way. And I also know that originally in the film, the original plot was meant to be with one of the Aladdin TV show villains, Mozarath, to be the brother of Aladdin, which I think could have been an interesting idea, but yeah, they couldn't really get the voice actor back or get in touch with him, and I think there was a lot of opportunities they could have done to add that in, because the TV show always implied that the two were brothers. And I think when they've got the song Arabian Nights at the ending, it really gives you that sign that this is over, this is it, and the adventure is over. And what's actually interesting, we would actually see a crossover in the Hercules TV series known as Hercules and the Arabian Night, where Jafar and Hades teamed up, and we kind of see how the crossover is implied to take place sometime after the King of Thieves. So I think as a send-off, it's actually not too bad, and I think they really do hit the bar on this one. So I think the film deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright, and as a trilogy, it isn't too bad. It's there, and definitely has moments it wants to shine, so I think it deserves a thumbs up again. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.